Hello. Okay, so Airbnb, they were a relatively new brand. They'd probably been on the stage for about a year. They needed a global marketing campaign, but they hadn't had one yet. And they wanted something that represented who they were, which is this socially innovative company, and really something that represented also their ethos, which was that they bring people together from all walks of life all around the world. So how could we do that? So we came up with this idea called Hollywood in Vines, and it was basically the world's first film shot entirely on Vine. And what we were going to do is ask the global community to come together and shoot scenes and put them together, or we would put it together and create an actual film out of vines. And that's exactly what we did. You can see just basically how it went down is that we had created a site where we had a shot list. So each shot we had a nice little diagram of what we needed people to shoot in their 6-second vines. And then during the 3 days that this actually went on, we had our directors sitting there and tweeting back and forth with people. So as they were sending us shots through Twitter via Vine, our director was actually giving them feedback. So he's like, I like the way you shot that thing. Could you try it a little bit differently? Could you come in this direction or that direction? So there was this real-time direction going on from our director directing the film, but it was all happening in one location. We were in LA, but this went on for 3 days in a row. So people were really getting into it and having a lot of fun. And then what we did is we got all our shots and we cut them together into a film. And what we knew was one thing was our protagonist for the film had to be something really simple that everyone had access to. Initially, we were going to use a tennis ball, but we thought, well, maybe not everyone has access to a tennis ball around the world. So it ended up being a white piece of paper, ended up being our simple protagonist, our actor. And we had people shoot this piece of paper, and you're going to see the result of what we put together in our short film now. So in the end, we created a 4-minute film using 100 different vines that we put together from 750 submissions from around the world, from Kansas to Kuwait. Each shot was labeled with the hashtag AirbnbHV and then a hashtag for that particular shot. So it'd be S27, S28. And that's sort of how the whole thing came together. And in the end, we had 10,000 new followers for the Airbnb Twitter handle. Thank you.